Welcome to Kababayan Today. Ako po si G. Tonji. Thank you so much for joining us every single day. And as we know, we have our friends here from Asian Journal to tell us all the news that's relevant to our community.
Asian Journal, the Filipino-American community newspaper since 1991.
Friend na friend ng Kababayan Today, naku naman, eto na, si Annie Nepomuceno, ang Los Angeles correspondent ng Asian Journal.
Magandang hapon sa inyong lahat. Magandang hapon, G.
Magandang hapon din.
At ngayon ang ating mga balita. US Citizenship and Immigration Services, or the USCIS, is retracting some work permits for DACA recipients. In June, the Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals, or DACA program, reached its third anniversary, allowing eligible undocumented immigrants who came into the US at a young age to apply for temporary relief from deportation and obtain 2-year work permits. Over 665,000 immigrant youth to date have obtained work permits, also known as Employment Authorization Documents, or EADs, through the success of DACA. However, a Texas judge's injunction in the Texas versus U.S. court case temporarily holding President Barack Obama's executive immigration reform order to expand DACA has caused much confusion. A November 2014 memorandum from the Department of Homeland Security stated that people with DACA would receive an EAD and DACA for a 3-year rather than a 2-year period. On February 16, 2015, Judge Haynen issued an order in the Texas versus U.S. case requiring USCIS to no longer issue 3-year EADs. Approximately 2,100 3-year EADs were mistakenly issued after February 16, and USCIS is seeking to retrieve these 3-year EADs and replace them with 2-year EADs. USCIS is contacting some past DACA recipients who mistakenly received 3-year EADs after February 16 to inform them that they must return these error permits to USCIS by Tuesday, July 21, or risk losing their protected DACA status.
Ang masasabi ko lang dyan, nagkakamali lahat ng mga tao, di ba? But to think na, a big organization such as this, nagkakamali, ikaw pa ang may kasalanan kung hindi mo na ipasa yung dokumento mo.
That's the sad part. So, since the deadline was yesterday, sana po narinig nyo po ang balita na ito at mag-reply na po kayo at baka kayo mapunta sa
Oo nga. Nako. Okay, on to our next story from Asian Journal.
Yes, during California's historic drought, a 2-day rainstorm in the southern and central regions brought flash floods, thunder, and lightning along the state's dried-up beaches and forced authorities to close a 70-mile stretch over the weekend. The rare weekend downpour that calmed forest wildfires also washed away a 30-foot bridge that carries commuters to Arizona. An elevated area of the Interstate 10 collapsed early Sunday evening on July 19 near southeastern California's desert center, leaving a pickup truck trapped underneath. California Highway Patrol also stopped cars near Joshua Tree National Park, a roadway from Palm Springs to the Arizona border, leaving drivers stranded for miles. Over the weekend, beachgoers were warned about strong surf and rip currents. Swimmers were urged to steer clear of storm drainage flowing to the sea. Many Southern California residents were without power on Sunday afternoon. By Sunday evening, the rainstorm had caused a debris flow that trapped several residents in Silverado Canyon near the Santa Ana Mountains.
Okay, so dito rin po sa Amerika, baka hindi nyo po alam, nagba-brown out din po.
Oo, medyo matagal yun, 24 hours. At I think marami namang crew na nagtatrabaho para maibalik yun kaagad. At saka I think the challenge is malaki kasi ang ating area. Mahirap din datnan kahit sabihin mo that we have these services.
All right, so on to our last story for today from Asian Journal.
Yes, this is exciting news. During the 19th Annual World Championship of Performing Arts, or the WCOPA finals in Long Beach, California, it was clear where supporters of the Philippine team were situated inside the Long Beach Performing Arts Center's Terrace Theater. Facing the stage, they occupied 2 rows on the left side and weren't shy about cheering at the top of their lungs. And when Philippine contestants were announced world champions of the senior vocal group and male model categories, the Filipino crowd simultaneously jumped out of their seats, screamed in joy, and clapped loudly with pride. Often called the official Talent Olympics, WCOPA has served as a career launchpad for aspiring performers by connecting them with scouts, record labels, directors, and agents. At the close of the 2015 competition, the Philippines bagged 47 gold medals, 32 silver medals, 49 bronze medals, 13 industry awards, and had 23 overall division winners and won second place in national costume.
There is without a doubt that the Filipinos are very, very talented. Thank you,
true.
Annie, for being here.
Thank you.
At magbabalik tayo dito sa Kababayan Today with fashion designer Mark Baumgartner. We'll be right back.